Hey guys, and welcome back to War Thunder. It is KrebsCOHO here, and just before we actually get out into this match with the XP-50, an absolutely awesome plane, I wanted to share a quick tip with you guys. Depending on which map you go on, by default it will select a different spawn point. Here it's selected the fighter spawn point, but if you really want to, you can go on the assaulter spawn point, and that means a higher altitude starting point. And that is so nice in the XP-50 because it definitely supplements its role that it can play in the game. So in general, in arcade planes, there are multiple ways in which you can attain victory. You can just go absolute Rambo and kill everything in sight. You can destroy bombers, go in an anti-bomber capacity to try and prevent the enemy from just outright, well, destroying all your ground units. That's a potential thing that you can do. But also you can also go into bomber and destroy enemy ground units or bases, whatever. What I'm trying to say is that there's multiple ways of attaining victory. But likewise, there are certain planes, that are more tailored towards certain ways in which you can attain said victory. I'm getting a little bit worried about the Fufu guys, because Fufu is a good squadron. I don't know what the L in the T means, but that might be like some sort of subdivisions. So I might try to focus them down. Oh, PE2. I don't think I've ever seen a Fufu guy in a bomber before. That's interesting. Ah, he's trying to destroy the ground units to try and prevent... I don't know. I almost never see on Zheng Zhao enemies or the ground units eventually make it to the airfield. Never seems to be that the match lasts that long. But okay, anyway. Free kill! Let's go for it. He's on fire. I wonder if we did that. Might have been. We're gonna hang right over here and unleash on into him. Oh yeah, that felt good. Could have been very dangerous if his gunner was alive, because that was right behind him. And any bullets into my plane could do a lot of damage. But as I was saying about multiple ways of gaining victories, I really feel like this plane can excel in capacities of being an anti-bomber, especially at high altitudes. It's unfortunate we're not on ground strike, where that's much more common. Doesn't happen on Zheng Zhao, where, as you can see, we've got low-liar bombers trying to kill ground units. This plane is absolutely awesome with its climb rate. Really good. And so it can just go up to those high places that are kind of inaccessible, or it takes a long time for other planes to access. Very easily. This plane could do it very easily. Let's try to finish off this guy before my teammates get it. He's going suicide Rambo into the ground. It doesn't matter. I shot him down anyway. It's all good. 3 kills so far? Nice. But the enemy has a central airfield. That could be a bad thing, especially if they hold it for too long. I think I'll start to worry if it gets to about the halfway point. Then I'll start really worrying. But then again, I really want it capped as well. Thing is, I don't want to do it because I know it's almost suicide to be going in for it. If I was closer, I'd be tempted to try it, but the enemies are closing in now. I don't know. This plane has a lot of positives to it. It has really good climb rates, really high maximum speed, also decent turn time. Not the best, but a decent one. So it can actually keep up in a dogfight with certain planes. Not every single plane. The most obvious turn fighters are its worst nightmare. But a lot of planes it can keep up pace with. But also has a number of cons. It only has 120 rounds to the 220mm cannons. So that's not a lot, as you could imagine. It goes through them really fast, so you're reloading a lot of times. Are we capping down there? I think somebody was trying to cap, but he might have crashed. I'm not sure. I wouldn't doubt it. Happens all the time. People crashing, making friends with the ground. We're gonna kill this guy real quick. I think he's trying to slow down. Hey man, I'll put you out of your misery, don't worry. I like free kills. I love free stuff in general. Who doesn't like a free kill or free stuff? Okay. We're laying on into this guy. But I really want to get out of here. I am gonna get out of here. Wow! That bomb actually, like, did a little bit of damage where it came up with the highlighter. The highlighting thing. Okay, so we're just gonna fly away in a straight line. Yeah, it's a good thing I hightailed it out of there at that moment, because, oh man, that's a lot of enemies. And yay, we have the central view. Where is it? Central capture point. I'm so disoriented. I am actually really disoriented. Where am I on the map? Okay, the central point is just over there. There we go. Wow, I was deep in enemy territory, that's for sure. But that's what I'm talking about, the maximum speed. It's really good at maintaining speed. It's a very good boom and zoomer. This plane is. But it also has some other weaknesses, apart from that lack of ammo. Nice landing, that guy right there. Also has some other weaknesses. I feel like its roll rate is kind of weird. You might see it throughout the video. I mean, the roll is fine right there, but sometimes when you're rolling and doing a turn at the same time, I don't know what it is. It just feels kind of wonky in a way. It's hard to describe unless you've actually tried the plane for yourself. So I'm just going to gain altitude here and keep on gaining altitude and just wait for things to pan out a little bit on the battlefield, and then I'll drop down on somebody most likely and wreck them. What else? There's another thing that I wanted to talk about that's kind of a negative point about this plane. Oh, I can't remember. Maybe it'll come up. Maybe I'll remember it in time. But here we go. Let's go down. Oh yeah, survivability. I find that this plane dies actually quite quickly. It doesn't have the tankiness of, like, say, F4F Wildcat. That plane just does not die. This plane, I feel, has particular problems surviving. And when engaging enemy fighters or enemy bombers, you never want to come up from behind because it just dies so quickly. Those enemy bomber bullets just do so much damage and can instantly set this on fire, but the wings just seem to detach at the slightest amount of pressure on them. So if an enemy bullet comes in, it can easily break off these wings. Something to be wary of. Not a lot of survivability. So definitely using speed to your advantage and staying alive is crucial. Let's see if we can get down on this guy, or maybe even this guy. It's all good in my neighborhood. I will kill anything. Alright, what's coming in? We're gonna fly away. Can't stay in for too long, because the enemy spawn point is right there. It's a never-ending flow of enemies. Gotta be careful. Alright, so that PBJ, what is he doing? Is he trying to go for our spawn point? Is he trying to... not spawn point, but airfield? Is he trying to destroy the ground units? I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. I think he's going for the ground units. Now let's go for this SU-2. I like the situation where it is right now, where nobody has airfields, or an advantage in airfields, even. Alright, so we got him. Let's go for... ooh, gotta look around me. Oh my dearie me. This is bad. Very bad! Very bad! I don't like 185s. I mean, I do like them being in them. I just don't like when they're on my tail. I'm gonna die. This is really bad. I just didn't have speed. Ah! That's frustrating. I got too into the thick of things. I should have just flown away. In the opposite direction. It's kind of like when you go down a dark alley. Oh, so you ended up capping our airfield. It's like when you go down a dark alley and then you see a bad person at the end of the alley. It's kind of like, what do I do? Do I keep on going down the alley or do I turn the other way? Turn the other way. That's what I should have done. Should have, being the key word. Alright, we're going to try to kill this guy and then we're going to cap our airfield back. Die. There we go. Alright, so as long as we're under 500 kilometers per hour, then we're good to go. Good to cap. There we go. And capping. We can bring the throttle on up. There we go. And take back up into the air. Life's a beach. It's all good. Now I'm just worried about the central airfield. They could try to capture that. I mean, we got nobody protecting that right now. Oh man, enemy team. Big open airfield. Grab it while you can. Be perfect. Alright. But what's gonna go on now? I wonder if they're gonna try to capture this airfield again. What I'm gonna do is just keep on gaining altitude. I'm not exactly sure what these foo-foo people are doing, but it almost looked like they were coming in my direction. Alright. Turn around. You, sir? This guy wants to be picked off. Oh, he's just asking for it. I'm seeing a big sign on him right now, saying kill me, please. Man, no balls, no glory. He just went head first into there. Man, what a brave soul. Okay, Navi Inspector. Man, these guys are really crazy pilots, aren't they? Look at that! It's almost like he was gonna try to capture the airfield whilst being assaulted by like 4 or 5 enemy planes. That's insane. I swear, as the years have gone by in War Thunder, pilots have become more and more reckless. Indeed. So we're capturing C. This puts a lot of pressure on the enemies now, because they need to cap it themselves. Or else we're just gonna tick down the counter on it. And I'm actually keen on keeping it now. I want to end this match here. Because I've got 10 kills, did pretty good. But also, we don't have a whole lot of points either. So we gotta be careful ourselves that they don't sneak a cap on us. And then win this. Take the victory from us. Alright. Man, these Fufu guys are crazy. They're properly going in, like head first every time. I've got him on fire though. I'm like the opposite of a fireman. I'm hosing him down, spraying him with bullets. But instead of taking out fires, I produce fires. Can we stop shooting me, teammates? Holy god. I swear teammates are sometimes more scarier than enemies. That's the impression that I get. Uh-oh. We shouldn't have done this. We should not have done this. I hope I've got teammates backing me up. See, this is where teammates can come in use. When it's to actually get enemies off of you. Well, that's about it. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off. We did. And are we good to fly away? Uh-oh. Okay, we've got to go into some invasive maneuvers. Oh, please miss! Please, I'm begging you. Oh. My wing. I mean, I could have continued in a straight line while I was worried that he was gonna snipe me somehow. It's okay. It's okay. We still have a wing. It's just not very good condition right now. It's a wing. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Haha, the last battle. Fritz. I don't remember him. Okay. Here we go. I'm not sure if I should go back to my base and get repaired, or if I should continue fighting. Right now I'm actually holding down the D key and trying to stabilize my plane. Holy. Trying to stabilize my plane. Alright, I think we're gonna... I don't know if I want to go back to base because I might end up crashing this. Should we do a landing, guys? Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it for the lulz. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be nigh impossible. I'm not even joking. No, we're not doing a landing. We're not doing a landing. Because I'm gonna flip out. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose speed. And without speed, I flip out. So I'm gonna die. If that happens. If I try to land. I have to force myself up in the air. And counter roll. By holding down the D key. Let's see, if I don't roll at all, what position do I go to? Okay. A stable, kind of, I don't know, 70-degree angle? Oh man. That's weird. Okay, but we pretty much won the match. Yeah, it's pretty much over. We did a good job. Those Fufu guys were really crazy. Man, reckless. Reckless killing. We're gonna just go in head first and see what kind of damage we can do before the match is done. Come on, one more? I want at least one more. Come on! I'm like a shooting star right now. No! Just before the match is over. It was close. It was close. So let's take a look at the rewards, because this plane is a premium plane. Coming out at a battle rating of 4.0. Wow! Look at those rewards. So much. That's amazing. That's really good. So it just goes to show you like how powerful this plane actually is. It's really, really good. Great at booming and zooming. Very good at booming and zooming. And if you get into ground strike matches, then I would highly, highly recommend just doing a bit of anti-bomber. Go into an anti-bomber role. Because you can really wreck the enemy's bombers that way. And that can pretty much ensure victory. But alright guys, hope you enjoyed this. And until the next one, this is KrebsCOHO. I'll catch you guys next time.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we blasting off into the ozone. Dojo is local for show.